All right. What I would be doing if I was a new agent and I'm in a class where the trainer is talking about, here's your 5 marketing buckets. This is your roadmap to marketing listings and filling your sales funnel with leads. I would go to YouTube and be searching topics like social media marketing for realtors and watching videos. Oops. For realtors. For realtors. This is pretty neat, huh? Is this legible? Oh, I'll crash and burn here. You're going to find so much gold on that. All right. Let's go to search engine optimization. Let's pause for questions. Michelle, you got any questions?
Not at the moment.
All right. So let's move on to search engine optimization. What are the top search engines? Here's a cool thing about posting videos to YouTube is that YouTube next to Google is a top search engine. So let's put Google here at the top, and then let's put YouTube here, and then we can put Yahoo and Bing down here. So you may get asked during a listing appointment, what's the plan? What's the plan for Google? How are you going to get in my home? When people search on Google, how are they going to find my listing? So this is a primary platform by which they will do so. Also happens to be the #2 search engine behind Google. Anything you do to support Google, they reward you with traffic. All right, so outside of video, so really the answer is video and blogging. Video and blogging. Blog content. So if I was a real estate agent, I just got into the business, I would be doing a lot of homework on YouTube, on search engine optimization, on blogging, how to write, post, tag an effective blog. And I like to set this up so that real estate agents are like maximizing their time. The most valuable asset we have is time. All right, so a real estate agent is going to make this excuse commonly. They're going to say, I don't have time to blog, or I'm not a good writer. I don't look good on camera. I sound like a redneck on camera. I sound like a Yankee on camera. You know, my hair's never right. My makeup's never right. I'm constantly making mistakes. I say too many times. Oh my gosh. So let's think about this. So what if I get, like, I'm developing a system, right? And part of my listing system, my listing marketing system, is I want to interview my sellers. I want to sit down with them and interview them. And I want to start with, why'd you buy this house? And I want to end with, why are you selling this house? And then everywhere in between, I'm asking all kind of really important questions that are going to help you with your MLS remarks, that are basically going to write the blog for you. They're going to give you really great insights for when people come to the open house and ask you questions about it. You're going to have this really in-depth knowledge, not only of the house, but your seller's emotional connection with the house and their motivation for leaving. These are things people want to know. Why are they selling? What improvements have they made to the house while they own it? What are their top 3 to 5 selling features of the home? What are their favorite rooms in the house? What were some of their favorite memories? What are they going to miss about living in this home? What are they going to miss about their neighbors? Is there anything fun to do around this house? Like, is there any great places to eat or shop? So what if I conducted this interview on video? I can transcribe this video into text, which I could then make a blog. The video can go on YouTube, where it'll live in perpetuity, but I can also post it to Facebook. I can also take this video that may be, let's say it's 7 to 10 minutes long. I can cut this up into 1 minute to 30-second clips for stories. Then I can take this text and blog it on my website. KV Core got a blog. So this would be another thing. Is my blog hooked up? Do I know how to run my website? So even though you're a new agent, you don't have any new listings coming, and you don't know really right now where they're going to come from, you should still be preparing for when that day comes. But my overarching kind of theme here is, by doing this one video interview exercise, you're getting all this awesome content to deploy in all these different areas that are going to drive leads into your sales funnel. Right? Leads. And these are going to be free leads for the most part. You know, if we're paying for a boosted Facebook ad, we may put a $10 or $20 budget behind that. But for the most part, this is free stuff. And I can just tell you, just from this interview standpoint, anytime I sit down and do a podcast interview with somebody, it's better than any coffee appointment, any just conversation that we can have. I mean, we're really digging deep, and I'm getting to know them in a way that would not be possible otherwise. And I think there's going to be a similar effect when you just sit down and interview a seller. And not every seller is going to be comfortable with a video camera in their face. But you are never going to get a seller on video unless you ask. So if they say no, then you conduct the interview offline, and then you have all this great information on paper that you can go and create your own videos, your own Facebook posts with this unique, rich content. You don't have to sit there. You know, how many agents do we know that spend a heck of a lot of time coming up, or they don't spend a lot of time coming up with their MLS remarks? You know, they're all the same. They all kind of sound the same, just a little bit different. And there's just
natural light.
Yeah, open floor plan. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just, there's these common themes where you're missing an opportunity to grow deeper in your relationship with your seller, and to stop having to spend time, wasting time thinking about what you think are the prime selling features of this house. The other thing is that sellers want to be involved. They want to be involved in the marketing process. And all of this stuff is going to make you stand out as unique. They're going to go, wow, I've never had an agent even ask me what I thought was most important to me about the sale of my home, or what the top 3 to 5 selling features were. You know, they just come up with their own remarks. And a lot of times, I don't think those remarks really showcase the house in the best light.